What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. Guys, more fun, more excitement, more Wizard of Oz from the museum today, guys. On a very, very early Saturday morning, guys. Just hanging out down here in the museum. And really excited to share this video with you. For all you Wizard of Oz fans and all you Barbie fans, you remember this beautiful set right here, all the way from 1996. It's the Hollywood Legends Collection, Collector's Edition. Ken as the Cowardly Lion and the Wizard of Oz by Mattel. And this was a set back in 1996 that I remember the entire set. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, Dorothy, and the Cowardly Lion as seen here. I remember this set in stores and toy stores, on toy store shelves. And I walked right by them. Like I said, I was big into G.I. Joe at the time. And so that was my primary focus. I didn't have a museum at the time, just a G.I. Joe collection that was still relatively small in 1996. That was still trying to build, especially with the new classic collection G.I. Joe figures. But this was a set that I always admired and thought was beautifully done by Mattel. Especially having Ken and Barbie reenact these characters and bring these characters to life. And even as the Cowardly Lion, you can still see Ken through all of this makeup and fur. And I always thought that was really, really cool. And I always thought the set was really cool. It's a popular set, especially if you're a Barbie collector. These sets did very well, but surprisingly, they're not very expensive. And a trip to my local exchange store, toy and game exchange store, I saw this for $25. Actually, I was with my son at the time. He actually saw it first. I said, "Wow, this is pretty cool." And like I said, I remember this set, and I said, if I can ever find these figures in beautiful condition, and that's, guys, it has to be as close to M.I.B. perfect as possible. But I said, if I could find this set in fantastic condition, I want to start collecting them. Because like I said, I always admired, I'm a huge fan of Wizard of Oz for one, but I've always admired this set. And the Cowardly Lion was always one of my favorites. I like all of them. I should say I love all of them. But the Cowardly Lion was one of my favorites. I just thought, the fur, the curls here, everything's beautifully done. His crown, and here he has his courage, badge of courage. It's a medal of courage, I should say, right there. And you have the movie poster here in a miniaturized version here of the movie poster. Here, down here, you can see he has a stand, and over here he has the post here. He's beautiful. The condition, like I said, is absolutely pristine. I mean pristine. Generally, I went on eBay in search of these figures, and a lot of times this casing at the top is off, it's bent, it's really in bad shape. But there's, like I said, I looked this over for about 10 minutes while I was at the toy and game exchange, just to make sure that, it was something that I wanted to take home to the museum. And even then, I put it back, guys. The struggles of being a collector, even then I put it back, left, and came back about an hour later after processing everything and saying, you know what, I got to have that figure. I absolutely have to have. How many of you guys have done that? I want to hear all that, guys, in the comment section. What do you think of this figure? Do you have this collection? Are you a big Barbie collector? And I know some people say, well, I'm not a Barbie collector. But I do collect a lot of the movie items that Barbie puts out, kind of like the Wizard of Oz. And that's okay, guys. That's fine. But this is, like I said, it's just a fantastic, fantastic figure that I had to have. You can see Ken's locked in there really good. The outfit is absolutely gorgeous, well made. Get the bushy tail here. So he's locked in there really good. I'm gonna turn this box around very gently. Very gently. Great side shot of him. Okay. Like I said, I can't say enough about how beautiful this box is. It still has the gloss to it. Beautiful photos of the actual cast from the Wizard of Oz. There's the Barbie collectibles. Each sold separately and subject to availability, and which made it very difficult to try to find these figures. Now, I saw they had at the exchange, they did have the Tin Man, but he was out of his box. So he was loose, and that wasn't going to cut it. And there's our Cowardly Lion receiving his Medal of Courage. And here's a beautiful backlog, if you will, a synopsis, breakdown of the movie. You want to pause your video to get some good reading in. Hopefully this will make you want to go watch the movie or go out and try to find these figures if you don't have these figures. I would definitely recommend doing that, finding them, adding them to your collection. And it says your Ken doll as a Cowardly Lion is a replica of the lion as he appeared in the movie. His fleecy lion suit is an authentic reproduction of the costume seen in the classic film. His body is fully posable, and you can even make him, let's see here, hold his tail when he's afraid, just like he does in the movie. Ken as the Cowardly Lion will bring back wonderful memories of that special film. And it does. It really does. And I'm just trying to be as careful as I possibly can. Like I said, this figure is just, it's so minty fresh. It's just fantastic. A cherry mint, if you will. Cherry mint. The yellow brick road there. Another birthday present to myself, guys. I think I overdo it for my birthday, guys. But hey, birthdays only come once a year, right? Tell us what you think, guys. We want to hear it all. You know the routine. God bless. Stay safe. And keep collecting.